subscribe.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of the most difficult trading card games to get into, unless you know where to begin. Starting from absolutely nothing and a budget of £40 per week, we set out on a fresh journey to climb our way to the top tables of competitive play. To make the journey even harder, there's going to be a series of obstacles in our way. Not only are we restricted to sealed official product, but certain items like structure decks and Dual Devastator are off limits and locked behind a number of challenges. Join us as we prove ourselves to be a true duelist and turn this into a competitive monster. You're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! From Scratch Challenge Mode. What's good, YouTube, and welcome to the 31st episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! From Scratch 2 Challenge Mode. Last episode we somehow managed to assemble all of the Infinity Stones and complete not only our Gamma playset, but also our Rescue Cat playset and our Tenki playset. Now, well, we've had a little setback. Tenki got limited on the most recent ban list, meaning we wasted a bunch of money on Fists of the Gadgets. But that's the only setback. Our deck is still very much playable. In fact, it forces us to build our deck properly. The ban list did so little damage to us that people in the metagame are actually starting to join the Melffy gang and also get to brick onto Kalantosa and Driver. Today, however, we don't need to worry about any of that. We're playing in the big boy leagues, the Remote Duel Invitational Qualifier Tournament, which took place before the ban list went into effect. So we're going to try and complete one last playset before hopefully topping and ending the series. So once again, this could be the finale. Before we get into that though, we have yet another biblical shout out to a whale of a supporter of the show, the big mommy tier patron, German Dino and Digimon Chad, Zealous. This behemoth's contribution has really helped maintain the channel and single-handedly feed the Melffys for life, but they're also going to play a big role in this series. The challenge Zealous has for us is to create an episode with a second deck from our pools this season, much like Salomon Greats from Season 1, and what that deck is, currently, is still to be decided. We could go Cyber Dogmatika with a new Cyber Structure deck like we mentioned in Episode 1, or we could go Subterrors, since we already have most of the stuff for that. Who knows? Either way, that's all happening thanks to Zealous, so thank you so much for the legendary contribution. If you watching also want to make a little contribution, links below. Alright, today's budget is the basic bitch 40 smackers, and I think we're actually going to put some of it towards a structure deck today. We've been holding on to that structure deck challenge redemption for a few weeks now. It's finally time to use it. Of course, we're absolutely going to need a bit of luck to also complete the one last playset, so smack that luck point button like it just ate your last damn Kinder Egg. Alright, this is our last ditch effort to grab a specific card before the Remote Duel Invitational Qualifier that we have qualified for. As of right now, the way our deck's currently standing, honestly, I'm pretty confident with how it's looking. There's not a whole lot we can do to improve it, but we do want to complete a playset of Ecclesia or Nadir Servant, giving us 5 copies in total in our deck. It would be amazing to pull another one. We started this series with Rise of the Duelist. We can potentially end it with Rise of the Duelist as well. We have 13 packs of Rise of the Duelist here. We did have a £40 budget. All of it is gone, of course. Not all of it was spent on Rise of the Duelist because I did want to get 1 copy of Dark Ruler No More. So we have cashed in our structure deck challenges and got a structure deck Spirit Charmers. Look at that, dude. Dark Ruler No More. There we go. We just got another out to the Drytron board. Gonna sit nicely in our side deck once we get to that, but it all comes down to this. 13 packs. We should be due 1 secret, 2 ultras. Nadir is a secret. Ecclesia is an ultra. The potential is there, my dude. It all comes down to the luck points. The heart of the cards. Is our luck gonna continue? Because it has been absolutely unreal the past month or two. Alright, we already have a bunch of the commons multiple times over, but let's refresh our memory. We have Thunderhand, Red Potato Man, Edge Imp Scythe, Melffy Mommy, and we're starting off strong with an ultra rare, Celaglair, the Luminous Lunar Dragon. Not the ultra we want to be pulling, but it is an ultra rare. Spiral Fusion, Melffy Hide and Seek, and Orlando and Diced Dice. Alright, so we are down to just 1 ultra spot left. That's a really bad start, actually. Right, Thunderhand, Waspy Boy, been a while since we've played that. Pony, Galloping Gaia, And we got ourselves a little old guitar here, Speedroid Block and Roll, along with Twinkle Control, go little star. Yeah, cool. Bunch of commons. I believe we have Dogmatika Nexus, Angry Claptrap, Theo, Capricious Dark Lord, and Raid Raptor Revolution Falcon Air Raid as our super there. Dark Lord Uprising, Playhouse Junk Sleep, and Heavenly Dragon Cycle. Moving on. Taking one out of the middle of the pile here. See if we get any better luck. Dogmatika Theo, Mathmech Diameter, Captain Roland, Unauthorized Boot Up Device, and the Dog as a super rare. Spiral Reborn, Heavenly Dragon Cycle, Alien, and Spiral Fusion. Alright. One Ultra, one Secret. We still have a chance. Edge Imp Scythe. We got Capricious Dark Lord, Dracoon Lamp, Melffy Rabby, Gaia, the Fierce Knight Origin as another super. We got Linker Belle, Tinker Belle, Samurai Scarecrow, and Orlando, and another Punishment there. Come on, baby. I think we've earned it. We've definitely earned it. We've played the Dogmatika cards since the beginning. I think we just deserve it, dude. Melffy Mommy, Megalith Fool, Curse of Dragon, Melffy Rabby, and Dragon Maid Tidying, dude. Dragon Maid Cleanup. We're about halfway now. Astolfo, been a while. Red Potato Man, Indulge Dark Lord, Thunderhand, and Melffy of the Forest as our second ultra rare here. Not ideal, definitely don't need it, but that does claim our final ultra spot, I believe, in our 13 pack opening here. Card Captors, Spiral Fusion, Twinkle Star, and Linker Belle, meaning we should be due just one secret. And there's 10 in a box, so oh my god, we have like a 1 in 10 chance. Mogis, Nergal, Fluffle Dolphin, Cruel Whale, and Soldier Gaia, the Fierce Knight. Jar, Encounter, Discharge, Reborn. Come on! Fanny, Astolfo, Machina, Scythe, Redeemable Jar. Yo, I forgot how many traps are actually in this set, dude. Oh my god. Another Punishment. Give me the juice. Last time we got Nadir Servant, it was the final card, so there is a chance we can do it again. Mogis, Pony, Dracoon Lamp, Fool, and Arsenal Falcon. Hot Eclair, Swords in a Jar. We got Scuffed Ass Pyramid, looks kind of like cheese. Dragon Circle and Repair. The repacks remain. I still believe I'm holding on to that little bit of faith here. Dracoon Lamp, Melffy Fanny, Melffy Mommy, Captain Roland. No way! Wait, how? I did. Oh my god! Oh my god! I did not expect this at all, dude. We pulled 2 ultras already. Yo, what? I was just looking out to see like a spell as a secret rare, but dude, there's no way we actually pulled her. Oh my god, we have earned this, baby. 3 Ecclesia. Nobody thought it would ever happen. It happened. We didn't have to wait for the Megatins. Holy shit, dude. Spiral Reborn. Oh my god. Okay, are we just not getting a secret then? Yo, could you imagine if we pulled Nadir Servant as well? I would actually go fucking off my rocker, dude. Off my fucking rocker. Indulge Dark Lord, Melffy Rabby, Curse of Dragon, Melffy Pony, and Ogier. With all his little fairies there, all his little sprites. Which takes us to the final pack of Rise of the Duelists. Dude, I can't believe we pulled it. I can't believe that. Oh, shit. Alright. Nadir Servant. I will actually, like, die if we pull it. We have a Spiral Fusion. Dice, Melffy Tag, Dogmatika Nation, and Orlando. Twinkle in there, looking real nice, real expensive. Boot Up Device, Dogmatika Theo. One more card here. Drill Driver Vespinato is protecting the final card. What's it going to be? Is it a secret rare? Or did we just get 3 ultras, no secrets? It is Dracoon Lamp. Got you, psych! Redeemable Jar. Could you imagine if we psyched into a fucking Nadir Servant, dude? Oh, dude. Oh my god. Yo, we got a 3rd Ecclesia! Alright, well, I guess let's just crack this thing open and pull out our Dark Ruler No More. We do get a token and a random Ultra Spirit Charmer. in here. And they actually have a value to them as well. But they haven't done anything like that in a structure deck for a while since then. Kinda miss it, Here we go, here's a little playlist. Here's all our little cute animal friends having a little snooze, a little nap. Gotta hope we don't burn anyone with that tail there. And, you know, they're getting uwooed by the uwoos. Alright, what are we gonna guess? I'm gonna guess we got area. Win, cool, win's acceptable. What token are we gonna get? Are we going to get the win token? We'll get area in the token. Okay, we got the win token, nice. It's so cute, dude, I love the tokens. The Spirit Charmer's structure deck was so nice. A lot of people like hated it, dude, because it sucked ass. But like, in terms of collectability, you get some really nice cards in here. Specifically the token and the Charmers that are just like a little promo pack. Alright, so we have our little possessed creatures, Spirit Charmers, Raigeki, yo, possessed partnerships. We've already opened one of these in the series before. So let's just go through it real quickly and pull out that other copy. Oh, yo, you already had a third Veiler, whoops. Secret Village, get a third copy of Dark Ruler No More. There it is, baby. For the side deck. And of course, yes, very nice. Phantom Rage coming soon, baby. Yo, look at this, dude. Oh my god. Okay, right, we are so ready. We are so fucking ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's slam that puppy into the deck. Oh my god.
I have one question. How? How can we be so lucky here but have garbage luck in Profit or Forfeit? I mean, I guess looking at it like monetarily, we definitely negged here as well. But the payoff of getting a third playable Ecclesia after 31 episodes is unreal, dude. Such a good feeling. Now, it's time to upgrade our deck. You know what I'm gonna do? We're just gonna add Ecclesia to the deck and make it 41 cards. What? Yeah, there's a large number of cards that don't really do anything by themselves, so by diluting the pool, even if it's just a minuscule amount, it lowers the chance of us opening bricks. That being said though, after 31 long, hard episodes, I can't believe we've made it to where we are, dude. We started from the absolute bottom. And now we're in the end game. It's now time to put it to the ultimate test and compete in the big leagues. Having won a Yu-Gi-Oh! Day event, we gained entry to the Nordic Invitational Qualifier, which is being played as the German Invitational Qualifier. Every other duelist in this tournament has topped a Yu-Gi-Oh! Day or an Extravaganza, so it's gonna be real tough. But if we believe in the heart of the cards and our hedgehogs stay in our fucking deck, we have a good goddamn chance. Alright, 6 highly competitive rounds of a 150-man tournament. Our goal, as always, is to top, which we've decided means to earn additional prizing. Top 16 wins a top cut mat, which means at the very minimum, we need like a good 4-2 record to conclude the series. Starting at 10 AM Central Eastern Time, we're 1 hour behind in the old Sticks of Scotland here, so 9 AM start is a killer for me. It's literally the wake up challenge, and I have a bad history with waking up in time for tournaments, so round 1 was very difficult. Oh shit. My opponent didn't pass the wake up challenge, so round 1 in the bag. Moving on up to table 12 for round 2, we're paired with Fluffles. Winning the die roll, we go first and start off with a Tenki for Fraktall, who gets Gamma'd on activation. Following up with Nadir Servant, we dump Titaniclad and search for Ecclesia. Normal summoning her to the field, we search Punishment, set 2 back row and grab Fleurdelis in the end phase from Titaniclad. Our opponent starts with a Fright for Patchwork, very good spell searching Edgimp Chain and Polymerization, however, they don't have a Fluffle monster. Activating Eldritch the Golden Lord in hand, discarding Poly, they do snipe an Imperm from her back row, and then they set another Poly to send for the Grave effect of Golden Lord. Normal summon Chain, they go to the battle phase and smack for 3200 damage, while searching another Chain. Back over to us, there's not a whole lot we can do. we just pass turn. Our opponent still doesn't see a Fluffle monster, so links into Nightmare Phoenix, triggering Chain as Chainlink 1, and Phoenix as Chainlink 2, discarding Sabers to target our set punishment. This gives us the perfect opportunity to Gamma and swing momentum back in our favor. So now we're essentially just against Golden Lord Beatdown at this point, which is very easy to overpower and take game 1. Game 2, I'm not sure if my opponent's going to go first or second, but they do choose to go first. Starting with Foolish Burial Goods, they dump a Toy Vendor to search for Fluffle Dolphin, where we drop the Droll. Normal summoning the Dolphin, they activate the effect to set Toy Vendor back from the grave and dump a Fluffle Wings from deck, and then they just pass turn. Yeah. Over to us, we start by resolving Tenki, then we resolve Obedient Schooled. Basically all you need to know really. We're so far ahead at this point, so yeah, 2-0 to us. Round 3, we move up to table 6, where we're paired with Virtual World. Losing the dice roll this time, we open up no interruptions, so end up against the classic Virtual World board of Chuche and Crystal Wing, with one additional set too. Top deck Imperm deals with the Crystal Wing, then normal summoning Rescue Cat baits the Chuche, but we have nothing else to follow up with. Literally, if we had like Tenki or Fraktall or anything good, we could have taken it, but we end up just scooping after setting 2 back row. Game 2 going first, we unfortunately have to normal summon Nervall, not the best start. Linking into Almirage gets us to Kerass, who discards Kitt to special summon from hand. Kitt dumping Fraktall gives us some materials in grave, banishing 2 of those for double Dragon Lords. 1 back row with Puppy in the end phase means we're passing with at least 3 interruptions. Flipping Anti-Spell in the standby phase should just be game if it sticks. Our opponent does T-set and pass turn, unable to do anything worthwhile, where we top deck Obedient Schooled with Gamma in hand already. 2 dead cards. I get a little bit too excited here and therefore reckless, thinking I have game. Linking Almirage, double Dragon Lords and Puppy into Borrow Sword, I go to activate Kerass to banish 4 for Shureg, but I only have 3 materials in grave. Well, shit. Ferrigite is our only option now, and all of our interruptions have been linked off. Sure, we get to punch for a chunk, but we just get absolutely slaughtered on the next turn, and it's all my fault. Can't have an episode without a crucial misplay from me. Round 4, we stay at table 6 despite losing and get matched with Dragon Link. This duelist had an incredible Demon Slayer mat, so I had to mention that. But we win the die roll, go first, and open the stones, dude. Firing off Obedient Schooled, we get Kitt, Kalantosa, and Catty all overlaid into Joyous. Then Nadir Servant dumps Ferrigite for Ecclesia. Did somebody say hidden combo? Normal summon Ecclesia gets hit with Effect Veiler, so we pass with a Puppy in the end phase. Now, before we're actually able to pull off our sick moves, the opponent scoops them up, and then we're hit with some bad news. There's been a repair. We won a game and it was all for nothing, dude! So instead, we're paired against Dogmatika Invoked Shaddolls. Still winning the die roll and still opening the goddamn nuts, bro. Obedient Schooled for Kalantosa, Puppy, and Kitt. Nadir Servant dump Ferrigite for Ecclesia. A little bit of deja vu. This time Ecclesia gets hit with Imperm. Deja vu. Everybody hates Ecclesia, man. We just pass turn, still in a great position. Our opponent starts by activating Shaddol Fusion. Absolutely insane card when we have an extra deck monster on the field. So we chain Joyous to tag out, which would mean on resolution he's no longer able to fuse from the deck. However, Chainlink 3 Forbidden Chalice. Damn it. Dumping Ariel and Ecclesia, they summon Construct and send Schism. Special summoning Pank is very scary, and normal summoning Dragon, they go to the battle phase. Construct smacks the Joyous, triggering the Kitt effect, allowing us to dump Nervall and add Kerass for later. Pank beats over Ecclesia, and we tank Dragon to the face. Just like that, we've gone from clearly winning to clearly losing, dude. Main phase 2, Construct is linked into Gravity Controller, triggering her effect to add back the Schism, but we can't allow that one, Chief. Chain Gamma. Set 1 back row with 0 cards in hand, and it's over to us. Nadir Servant is a very strong start, dumping Entis, which is like £15 now, by the way. When did that happen? Jesus Christ. To search for Ecclesia, giving us our out to Pankratops. Normal summoning the Ecclesia for a second time now. She gets impermed again! Deja vu! Passing turn, I could have attacked the Gravity Controller for 500 damage, even though it wouldn't be destroyed, but yeah, I didn't bother. Our opponent top decks Alistair the Invoker. Wow, dude. Normal summon Alistair. Effect to search, but we do have the Ash in hand, baby. Linking Alistair and Gravity Controller into Verte. If he summons Dragoon, we just lose here, but instead, he attempts a battle phase to kill Ecclesia with the dragon. End of main, we're pretty much forced to activate Hop Ear in hand here and wall up with Desert Locusts. Our opponent then activates Verte, paying 2000 for Shaddoll Fusion, and fuses the dragon with Verte for Winda. That's all we have to deal with, and we have the perfect response. Normal summon Kerass and banish 4 for Shure, clears the Winda, and then synchroing the Desert Locust with Kerass for Omega gives us 58 damage and an out to his next top deck. That's GG. Game 2 is a very slow grind with a bunch of Maximus effects resolving, but a well-timed Desert Locust along with Belle for Schism secures the dub. We are now 3-1 with 2 rounds to go. We need one more win to potentially get the top 16. Moving down to table 10, we're paired against Attic Nister. Game 1 is an actual disaster. I interrupt all the wrong points and then just get gamed by excess code talker. But game 2, we got the goo, baby. Starting with Obedient Schooled, we get Puppy, Kalantosa, and Kitt for Joyous. Then, Nadir Servant dumps Farajit for Ecclesia. Can we finally pop off with the hidden combo, please? Normal summon Ecclesia. Guess what? She gets impermed! Deja vu! Okay, this is still fine. Attempt to go end phase. Nope. End of main. Boom. Nibiru. Why? Imperm Nibiru. It's not over yet, okay? Triggering Kitt with Joyous getting tributed. We dump Nervall and add Kerass. Pitching Rescue Cat to get it onto the board, and then end phase we summon Catty. This way we can at least still get a Herald negate, but he has a droplet too, with full combo. Fuck my life, dudes. Finally, round 6. We have to win this one. At table 8, we're up against Shaddoll Invoked. There's some key info you need to be aware of in this matchup. If your opponent normal or special summons a monster, this is a trigger for every Melffy effect. The activation of your cards and effects that include an effect that fusion summons a fusion monster cannot be negated. Also, your opponent's cards and effects cannot activate when a monster is fusion summoned this way. In this matchup, if our opponent gets to Meltdown, we're at a complete disadvantage, being unable to respond to things like Ogwades, Apkalone, just doing anything in general when a fusion is summoned. We did put up a hell of a fight. It was a super long grind game, but we were just at too much of a disadvantage to take it. So we took the L. The tournament came crumbling down to a normal summon Alistair the Invoker. Oh no, the series continues. More content, oh no. Ban list, adaptability arc. Oh, no. Building the correct build, oh no. Well, it ain't over yet. You can't win them all. Or any for that matter, but we have a lot of work ahead of us now. After the ban list hit Tenki, I think it's time we change some things around. We're gonna need 3 Kitt, a Bear Brum, maybe another Kerass as well, and we can build our deck seriously. We already have Apollosa and stuff, so it works out nicely. On top of that, we'll also introduce the final challenge gauntlet in the next episode, giving us an alternate way to finish the series. It's been a while since this was recorded, and there's still no sign of any other tournaments, so we're compromising. Also, on that note, sorry this took so long. It's been a real mental hurdle getting this done because Sony Vegas crashed so many times while putting it together, but we're done now, the weight's been lifted, and I'm buzzed to get content going again. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch me play like shit. It would make me feel much better if you left a little like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Lots of cool stuff coming out very quickly, so stay tuned. Goodbye.
Slow down. Fireplace to